Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes and Bit of Defence News. Keir Starmer has come out and says he hopes to achieve the 2.5% percentage of GDP to be spent on defence by 2032, 7 years from now. Supposed to be spending it now, but he hasn't. And the reason, of course, is simple. The economy is in the toilet thanks to that stupid woman who was overpromoted because she lied on her CV. Now, Trump wants NATO to spend 5%, and he says if they don't get up to the 5% within the time he's in office, he's pulling America out of NATO. And at that moment, you see all the various European anuses puckering because they need America. Well, they'll have to pick up their game. There's only two that actually spend anything close to that, and it ain't us. We are not even spending 2%. Now, to get 7 years to get to 2.5%, which is the minimum we're currently supposed to do, is appalling. But there is quite literally no money. The Ministry of Defence has said, well, they keep getting real-term cuts. Rachel Reeves has screwed the economy so badly they can't up anything. They can, of course, still allow thousands upon thousands of men of fighting age to come across the channel. And, of course, they can kowtow to the Chinese. They can protect the Muslim rape gangs. But when it comes to the defence of this country, not so much. Not really a big priority. But it never would be for Starmer, a man who loathes this country. But if that's the case, does that make him a traitor? I'd like to think so. But where do we go from here? Well, we're in trouble, aren't we? We've only got 70,000 soldiers and half of them are unfit for service. And by the time you take off the rear echelon, you can probably only put about 10,000 men abroad. Well, that'll last an hour, won't it, against the might of the Russian army? Don't know why we bother. We need to increase not from 2.5 to 5, but to maybe 7% and utilise the military for training and for discipline and to have a very highly trained military, a very skilled military that then is respected. Of course, if you brought in a little bit of conscription, a certain contingent of our society would be on the boats and going back across the channel for fear of actually having to wear a uniform. So, double header on that one. Think of the money would save. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.